creep up on me like that. I mightn't have been decent. Ah, hello, I'm Mary. I'm Mary. They used to call me Bonnie Mary, and still do in the bingo, you know. But that's my husband Billy. The one that God forgot. He's 78, you know. Aye. That was what they did years ago. I'm 10 years younger than him. That's what they did years ago. Men used to marry women that were 10 or 20 years younger than them. Sissy next door, her husband's dead 20 years and she's 60. He died. Couldn't get the lid of the coffin down, I suppose, but anyway. Aye. Oh, he's good to me really, you know. He, aye. They're here back on time. Aye, you see? No, I'm waking him. Not a fucking thing. A bomb could go off and you wouldn't hear it. Ah, no. I should have buck up about him. Me. My name is Mary Jones, to my full name. Aye. I was Mary Beatty to my maiden name. Aye. I have 3 lovely children. Sarah, Jane, and the Julie me William. And the breaker of my fucking heart. He's lying up them stairs now. He's 38 years of age, no chick nor child. Dirty beast. He said, what? I'm afraid he might be a transtesticle. No, I'd hate that. A son of mine, transtesticle, no. No. Not in the Jones household, never. Never. I've 6 wee grandchildren, lovely wee things, in their own bucking house, cause when they come here they're wee shites. Took after him, he's a big shite. Aye. I'll get myself a cup of tea and I'll sit down again. That's good, that's good. That's what you want. Oh, well, I'm a big fan of the bingo. I have been for many a year. Wee bingo buddy next door city. And me and her go to the bingo. It's all on a computer now, it is. I'm thinking if I want a computer I'll go home and grow one myself. But, and it's well expensive, 30 quid to get into the bingo hall. Just to sit in your house. That's ridiculous. And bucking well is. See, that's me in my soapbox again. But last night I was at the bingo. And City checked on 30 quid. Colour splatter. I was written on one number 2. I was written on number 12. And it didn't come out. The bucking bingo collar didn't bucking throw it out to me. Aye, could have split him and all. But as I say, it's all electronic now, it's all computers. Oh, here, listen. Did you hear about old Fa Hughes up the road? Dirty brute. Sitting in the front row, dirty beast. I was sitting in the front row. And he was sitting up just in front of me there. And he was saying, and the Lord be with breasts. What? I looked at him. And I went, what? I had a button up my blouse. He was looking down my cleavage. A dirty brute. Oh aye, he heard nothing. He was doing what he's doing now, look. He's butt-ball knit. Getting all friendly. Aye, well he can go and stuff himself. Aye. I'll not be able to keep me place in the book. You know. Oh. And poor old Paddy Flaherty, God rest him. He died, he died last week. I was at the funeral, old Crater. I was at his funeral on Sunday. And, well anyway, he had no family, the Crater. He lived on his own for years. He was 89. And he died anyway, and his 2 best friends, Seamus and Sean, killed. They were called to identify the body, and Seamus went in first, and he looked at him. He says, "No, that's not Paddy. That's not Paddy." The doctor looked at him and he says, "Could you turn him over, please, doctor, to have a look at his arse?" So they turned him over and he looked at it and he says, "No, that's not Paddy." He walked out. So anyway, he sent Sean in, and Sean looked at him and he says, "Let me see him." And he looked at him and he says, "No, that's not Paddy. Could you turn him over to look at his arse?" So the doctor turned him over and looked at his arse. He says, "No, that's definitely not Paddy." And the doctor looked at him. She says, "Hold on a minute. Come here, come here. Why do you keep wanting to see his arse?" And he says, "Well, I'll tell you the truth, doctor. You see, Paddy was badly burned. His house caught on fire and he was burned, so you couldn't recognise his face or nothing." But anyway, the doctor says, Why do you want to look at his arse?" So he says, "Well, Paddy had 2 arseholes." He did, aye. But we used to see him coming down the street. I remember one day I was out with Billy, and I seen Paddy coming. I says, "Hey Billy, look, there's Billy with the 2 arseholes." So well, don't get me started. Well, I'd better go and do more dishes here. It was great to speak to you, and I hope to speak to you again. Bye now.